My name is Ifekwe Good News.
And my name is Ngozi.
Okay, about breeding arena camp. For me, it has been fun and exciting, very interesting, and I've been enjoying myself for the past 1 week.
Okay, the camp too has been interesting and exciting, and I've learned a lot,
Okay.
starting from my CDP, which
Mm,
is ICT, and it has been very interesting because I've built my website and I'm still building it, which I'm really happy about. From the Thinking Octagon class, I learned that for me to be a complete human being, I need to think using the 8 simple ways.
the 8 simple ways. The first one is issue. You have to identify the issue, the implication. You have to know the implication of the issue, and then the targets. The targets. You have to know the purpose and where it's going, and the outcome. And you have to know
God's
God's view, God's
preferred
God's preferred
position,
position,
strategy, and
strategy,
action.
action, and results. There is
Yeah.
results also. And I think for me, this camp has taught me a lot of things. I'll start with my guitar class. I was last year I could not play more than a chord or a note, but this year I've been able to play different types of chords, and I'm really excited because it's giving me it's I'm happy that I can play, different kinds of chords, and also for the financial class, I got to see that opportunities sometimes hide in problems or difficulties or struggles. And when I'm facing a particular problem or a difficulty, it's not something I should run from or try to avoid. Because, like I just said, opportunities tend to hide in problems. So if I solve that problem or if I solve that particular thing, it can be an opportunity for me to make money. There are a lot of people that are experiencing the same problem as me and facing the same difficulties. And if I'm being able to solve that problem that we are all facing, I am the only one that can solve that. I can use it to make money from people that can't solve that problem. So financial intelligence class taught me that. And from the thinking octagon, I got to understand that I am a spirit. That I don't have a spirit. I am the spirit. And and that opened my eyes because for a long time I have been feeding my flesh or I've been feeding my body, pleasing it, thinking that that is who I am. But thinking not gonna stop me that I am spirit and I should feed my spirit, feeding my spirit by reading the word of God, meditating on it, obedience to the word of God. And that's what thinking octagon has taught me. Is there anything?
And also from the financial intelligence class, what I learned was when we talked about choosing instant gratification above delayed gratification. And from there, I got that wealthy people don't just get wealthy overnight. It's a period, it's a step. And
Mm,
then it's not something that I can just wake up one morning and say that I'm wealthy.
mm, that's true. Being wealthy is a step-by-step process. It's not something that can just come up at once. And that was the mistake that I tend to make, or we used to make before, that to be rich you just have to hit the jackpot and then boom, all of a sudden you're rich. But you have to go through processes and steps. Sometimes you might face difficulties. That's part of the package. We all know what we are heading for, and that's to be wealthy. It can't just come up like that. Thank you. uh,